I'm Dan Ackerman, and we are here taking a look at the newly updated Sony Vaio S laptop. This is the 15-inch S. There's also a 13-inch model, and the S is Sony's, I'd say it's their second highest end laptop line next to the Vaio Z, which is that super thin 13-inch. But if you want a bigger laptop, this is pretty much where it tops out, and this certainly looks and feels like a very high-end laptop. It's got a magnesium and aluminum chassis. It's relatively thin and light for a 15-inch laptop, not quite ultrabook level, but generally in the same ballpark, and it has pretty much all the high-end features that you'd want from something like this. It's got an Intel Core i7 processor. It's got a full 1080p display here on the 15.5-inch screen. It's got discrete graphics. It even has a Blu-ray playing drive, which should cover all the bases if you want a multimedia laptop that's reasonably transportable and can also play some games. Not a super gaming machine, but at least does a good job at basic gaming. You do get the basic Sony Excellent keyboard. They really do a good job at that, and their backlit keys, which I always appreciate. The touchpad is of a slightly unusual sort of elongated letterbox style. Usually very good. In this particular case, no matter how I set the sensitivity settings, it still felt a little twitchy to me. Didn't quite catch the finger just right. There is one thing that struck me as a little odd about this laptop. All the ports and connections are usually here on what you call the left side. In this particular case, they're actually all here on the right side. On the left side, you've got the slot-loading Blu-ray drive and also the audio jacks, so that may take a little getting used to if you're used to just sort of taking a USB connection and just plugging it right in there. And there are two USB 3.0 jacks, but don't forget that third USB 2 jack. That is the only one you can use in what we call kind of a sleep and charge mode, where you can plug it in and recharge your iPhone or your MP3 player even when the laptop is asleep or off. The only real knock I have against the Vaio S is, despite all the high-end features that it has, it's $13.99. That's still pretty expensive, especially considering so many other thin, mid-size 14 and 15-inch laptops, including new ones from HP and Dell, look really nice, or just about as thin and light, but cost a lot less. I'm Dan Ackerman, and that is the Sony Vaio S series.